Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds among heavyweights between Mike Tyson and the real deal, Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Evander Holyfield's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson! His adversary. His professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal Holyfield.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Evander Holyfield's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Teddy, early on in a fight like this, speed fighter against a fighter with high stamina, what are some things you may notice that could hint to you the direction this fight will take?
Well, the pace, obviously. The faster fighter, is he keeping it at a quick pace? Or, as the slower fighter, the endurance fighter, has he found a way to mellow that pace a little bit, slow things down a little bit?
Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Scores up top with a left. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Evander Holyfield's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Final 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Look. You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well targeted 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Good way to protect the midsection. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Missed that uppercut. Evander Holyfield's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Count down the final moments of this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
He doesn't like those shots to the body. Keep your hands up.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Evander Holyfield. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Little head hunting with the left. Nothing there on the punch by Evander Holyfield. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through this round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Evander Holyfield. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. A flush hook scores well for him. Nice job doubling up the jab by Evander Holyfield. To the head he goes with a left hand. He scores with the jab. He missed with that headshot. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Holyfield's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. He needs to slip to the left.
Okay, stay alert. I need you to come forward with your power hand more. All right? Cut him off.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and take no shots. You understand me?
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Use the jab.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Evander Holyfield's nailed by a hook. As the fight has moved along, we've seen more and more body punching by Mike Tyson.
And it's going to pay off for him down the stretch, where he's going to find the head a little easier.
Holyfield, look at that! Wow, crushing blow upstairs. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A knifing left hand by Mike Tyson. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Mike Tyson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Keep circling away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
How about that left hand?
He's tired.
You need to block more.
Way to block there.
Double up on your punch.
Jump on it. Nice.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Evander Holyfield showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You could still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
And he just holds on there.
That's it. That's it.
Holyfield's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Watch the
Oh, and he's got got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tyson's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Watch you take these shots into him.
Okay. Doing well. Let's get him some water. Let's get him some water. Take a deep breath. Relax.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
That's it, just like that.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He got to him, he hurt him there. Tyson's opponent is trying to smother him, but instead, he's pushing him away, trying to land a big shot.
And he's lucky he's getting away with it, Joe, that the referee's not warning him for this.
A headshot blocked. Each man able to land an uppercut. Tyson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Let's see some more hand movement.
And that's the end of round 6. He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently.
Right.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring, he's in control.
Stay close to this guy. Get close. Get close. Really close. Body, body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beat like that.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Nice work.
Nice block. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. Evander Holyfield's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through the 7th round. Holyfield's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. uppercut after taking a shot.
Back to the body.
Holyfield's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Okay, we got this one. Last round, it's yours, okay? Keep your distance. Keep your hands up. You got that. Got it? All right? Okay, good. Take a deep breath. Nice work. Keep it up.
Let your hands go, okay? You're gonna have to let them go or you're gonna lose the fight. Relax, relax. Take deep breaths, you're doing fine.
Tyson's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's shown.
Evander Holyfield's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Blocks the headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Seconds to go in the fight. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Mike Tyson. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Just a minute to go in this bout. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
You got this one.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Tyson! So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Mike Tyson.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.